Hello, welcome to another week of tasting some wines here at the pub. My name is Audrey, and I serve here a couple nights a week, as well as host trivia one night a week on Tuesdays. So last week, our take and bake was Mediterranean cuisine, so I tasted a couple of white wines. And this week, we have Italian cuisine. So the take and bake meal that you can call and order ahead of time and then come pick it up Friday, Saturday, or Sunday is Italian bruschetta, pasta bolognese, Caesar salad, garlic bread, and tiramisu. So that is going to be very tasty. If you haven't already reserved yours, you want to call us at the pub and reserve that. And then also as special to have a little Italian treat here in the restaurant. If you come in and eat this weekend, we'll have a vegetable lasagna as well as homemade focaccia bread with olive oil and a pesto dip. So that is going to be really delicious. Sammy Horn will be on piano Friday evening from 6 to 8 p.m. And he's a wonderful piano player, and it really will enhance the whole experience. So I highly recommend making a reservation and coming in for that. So I have two red wines because, of course, Italian cuisine tends to pair well with red wines. And I did no research this week. So I have no script. I have nothing other than I can read the bottles and I can tell you and show you. But both of these wines that I'll be tasting and telling you about this evening will be on special for $15 this weekend. You can add a bottle to your take and bake cuisine meal. And when you pick it up, we'll bring out a bottle. Please bring ID, of course. Or you can also obviously have a bottle in-house. So first up, Leaping Horse Vineyards is from California. This is a red blend from 2018. And there's a lot of words on the back, but I'm not going to read them. I don't want to know what to expect. It does say, let's see if it tells me. A blend of Zinfandel, Merlot, and Petit Syrah. I do believe I will enjoy this wine. So I'm going to a little pour. I love red wines. Last week we tasted, I've already forgotten, Sauvignon Blanc and a Riesling. A couple of whites. I do enjoy, it's fine. White wine, and with the Mediterranean food, I didn't get any feedback. So I don't know if anyone tried it, but this is delicious. I can already tell. All I'm doing is smelling it and it's already delicious. I just know. So, there's a little smokiness to this one. I love a Zinfandel. I don't usually love a Merlot, but I like it when it's blended. So, but there's some smoke in there. Oh, this is very good. It's not too dry or puckering. It's like very, bless you. I'm not alone. I like this. I think that will go really nicely with a vegetable lasagna. With an what kind of cheese is there going to be? Yeah. Yeah, that will be very lovely addition. I have to have another sip. This is my show. But I want to, what is this? Obviously it smells like grapes. That's my favorite. But there's, like I said, the smokiness and some of that like bell pepper, which I think might be the Merlot. That bell pepper scent. I think this will be really good with the lasagna and the focaccia bread. I recommend that. So now the bruschetta, the bolognese. So pasta bolognese tends to be a little spicy, correct? That's kind of the, with garlic bread and tiramisu. So I'm wondering, this hobnob, this one, I'm very excited, mostly because look at this bottle and label. I think it might be switched around. Sorry. But Hobnob Wicked Red. This one is just looks fun, just for the bottle's sake. It has no information on it for me. So I guess I will just have to do my own research. I don't know anything about the Hobnob. It's just a blend, right? A wicked red blend. It's not quite as fragrant as the Leaping Horse. To get a fresh glass, so we're not blending the two. I won't be. Huh. I like it. Not but it's not as flavorful. It seems very, I think this will be, it's funny that I brought up the bolognese being spicy, but I think this will cut that. You know, like when not that it won't still have its kick and spice, but it's not as, there's not a lot of depth. There's not a lot. It's tasty though, but there's something, as I mentioned last week, you can't go by your first sip. So that was unfair of me. I unfairly judged it. This wine is very easy to drink. Yes, Hobnob Wicked Red will go down real fast because where's the, I'm sorry, I thought I've looked at this bottle ahead of time. 14.5%. So be careful with your Hobnob Wicked Red. I definitely do recommend that you add a bottle of that to your take home Italian cuisine and go home with it, because 14.5 will creep up on you. And it's very easy to drink. It's delightfully smooth. It's not sweet. It's not dry. It's not tart. It's really easy. And 14.5% is no joke. So that's fun. And that's a nice selling point. I think it will pair really nicely with some garlic bread. I think all of the flavors that are going to be inevitably involved in this weekend's take and bake is, I think, this wine is not going to overpower it, is not going to do anything except enhance, and make sure you have a great time when dinner's over. Or you can cap it, because it was a screw top also. You can recap it. Yeah, that's good. It's very smooth and simple. So I'd say that's my final word. This is the Leaping Horse. So I'm going to switch back and see. There's a lot more flavors with that. Yeah, it's, and those are three grapes that stand alone very easily. Zinfandel is very popular. Petite Sirah is a popular blended grape that does very well on its own, as well as Merlot. So that's three big grapes they put, and that must be where the depth is coming from. It is still delightful and delicious. So my final word is Leaping Horse, the red blend. I would highly recommend that to be paired with our in-house vegetable lasagna and focaccia bread. It's got a lot of flavors going on with it. And the lasagna and the focaccia bread will also have its own flavors. It'll be delicious. And I think that they will combine really well. But with this Hobnob, I think that this Italian cuisine take and bake, just all of the flavors that you get between bruschetta and bolognese, and even with garlic bread, I think that will go really well with that nice, smooth, easily blended. Do you know what grapes are in the Hobnob? I don't think we. It's from France. It comes from France. And I'm telling you, this is a very cool bottle. I don't know if that. Yeah, it's really an interesting looking bottle. So That's all I have tonight. I That's what I'm saying. My final word, Leaping Horse with the vegetable lasagna. Hobnob, I think if you've already ordered the take and bake, you can call and ask for a bottle of the hobnob to be added. Like I said, both are on special this weekend, only for $15. So that is a great deal. And I will be back next week to sample some more wines. Thank you for watching. It was like